Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of the Ordinary Show podcast. My name is Crane, well, Gilberto Garza Crane, and I'd like to welcome you today. We're gonna talk about, we always talk about ordinary stuff, but I'm gonna make an exception today because last night I went to Rodeo Houston. That's the largest and the best rodeo in all of the continental United States of America. People come from everywhere in the country, also from outside of the country. It's just a main event. It's held at the Reliant Park, which is got the Reliant Stadium where the Texans play, also the Reliant Arena, the Reliant Convention Center. It occupies everything. The parking lot is the carnival. It's amazing. Let me read some about that for you. So we got like last night. I went to a concert last night with my daughter. My daughter came from New York. She flew her and her girlfriend over for a concert. 70,000 people packed full. But that's when the Texans play. They add a section at the bottom, so I guess another couple of grand or maybe 5,000 more. So anyway, from 70 to 75,000 in attendance inside this stadium, and that's just for the rodeo and the concert. The rodeo, they got these events, right? They got the mutton busting, which is my favorite one. There's these little kids, maybe 5 to 6, 7 year olds, and they get on top of a mutton, and then they let it go, and the mutton goes running. They try to hang on, and then they fall, and people cheer for them because, man, some of them cry because they get hit hard, and some of them is like just laughing and woo. That's an awesome event. They also got the barrel racing. This is girls, and I've seen from 13-year-old to like 20-something-year-old, and they go on their horse, and they go around three barrels like zoop, 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 and they run for it. Last night, the fastest one was 14.7 seconds. And it was between 14.7 and I think 15 point something or 16 seconds. So it's not that much difference for this. And those girls can ride the horse, and really, really fast. The main event, of course, is the bull riding. These are big bulls. I don't know how many pounds. It's a lot. And then these guys get on top of that. There's no saddle. They just go. I couldn't do that. I mean, I don't know how one bull actually the guy fell off. Okay, the bull kicked him off, and the bull's leg went like right between his legs. I think it grazed like inside of the leg. Man, that was so close. And the bull just got, and they got the clowns coming in and trying to stop him and divert the attention. And there's also a couple of horse riders trying to, yeah, it's just crazy. They also have this steed, and they got some with the saddle, some without the saddle. And they got the roping the calves and stuff. Oh, they also have the calf catch. I think it's called the calf catch. And there's these kids, anywhere from I don't know, like 10 years old to like 15-year-olds or something like that. And they put them in the center of the arena, and they got, I don't know, like 20 maybe calves. These are young bulls, right? And they just set him off, and there's like, I don't know, like 40 kids trying to catch him. Whoever catches one, rope him. They gotta rope him this certain way around the nose and stuff, and then pull him into the inside of the middle of the stadium of the arena, which is it's marked by a white square. If they get him in there, is theirs, and they win that calf, and they take it home. And then most of these guys are farmers, sons of farmers. They got a farm, so this is a great addition to their actual business and family. So it's awesome. It's an awesome event. And then the concert. Last night it was the guy Post Malone. Of course, I don't know no songs from him. I think I heard the Sunflower one because everybody sings that. But my daughter got us tickets to go watch. My wife was so excited. She was learning the song for the whole week. So anyway, I was actually nicely surprised by this guy, Post Malone. I mean, I wish I was doing that because he was having so much fun. He has his drink. He goes like, "Hey, Houston, on, I love you all. You have a beer, drink with me. And he have a smoke. There's no smoking inside the stadium, so he was the only one allowed to smoke. So he was just smoking, sip of beer, singing his songs, and I like him. I'm gonna Google him and see what I find out. Maybe I become another follower. I don't know, but you did great, Post Malone. I like your act. It's awesome. So the rodeo is about, I mean, the actual rodeo with the horses and the bulls and the muttons and all the animals they use, and the riders. My respects to them guys and them girls. It's just amazing what they do, and they put themselves in so much danger, uh, that because I mean they love doing that. It's like I said on one episode before. Do not let anybody stop you from doing what you love. And actually, this is something that Post Malone said last night. So that's why, I mean, I like this guy because that's my philosophy of life. Do not let anybody tell you you cannot do it. Just go for it, and you do what you love, and you do what your dreams are. Follow your dreams and never stop. So I think I veered off there because of the don't stop. Okay, yeah, the riders, the rodeo riders, and the athletes. They're athletes. I mean, to be on top of those animals, and trying to handle them, and stay on them, and catch them and pull them. And it's just a lot of hard work, you know. So anyway, that's the part inside the stadium. You got the rodeo, they got the concert. There's a lot of junk food around. I mean, my daughter and I got her I got them a couple of turkey legs. They're like this freaking big, and so I had a double hamburger, $22 for a hamburger, and did not include the drink. That's talk about price gauging. It's wow, but it was. I mean, I was surprised by the hamburger. It was really good. So my wife had some nachos. And it was good. So, and then I had a Topo Chico drinky hard seltzer and a Coke Zero. Well, they didn't have Coke Zero, but it was Diet Coke, whatever. So anyway, that was inside the stadium. So outside, there's a lot going on. While there's 70,000 people inside the stadium enjoying the concert and the rodeo, outside they got the carnival, they got the petting zoo, they got the arena. I mean, the convention center is actually a big flea market shopping mall where they have all kinds of stores. Of course, you gotta wear your Texas traditional apparel, not motherfucker. I'm so sorry. No, motherfucker. Because you gotta wear your Texas clothing, your jeans, your cowboy shirt, your cowboy hats. It's not this one, I don't have it here, and your cowboy boots. You gotta do it. I mean, some people put those away in the closet all year long, only to one day a year or maybe two go to Rodeo Houston and wear their hat and their boots and their country Texan shirts and jeans. When you have a big belt buckle like this, is even better. I don't have one like that, but a lot of people buy big belt buckles with cows, and and the Texas state and the star, the Lone Star, and it's just amazing how Texas are so proud of their heritage, and so proud of their Rodeo Houston, which is, like I said, the largest rodeo in the USA. You can Google that, and you'll be awesome to see that tickets are sold out for weeks in advance. This event lasts. It's in March and it lasts 20 days. It's almost 3 full weeks. And before that, before the rodeo starts, or the week prior to that, they have the barbecue competition. There's a bunch. I don't know, hundreds, hundreds of tents, or the sets that they do with barbecue competitors. They do this barbecue competitor, and you can go in there, buy a ticket, and you can go taste the barbecues. There's a big contest. There's a big prize, a cash prize they give them for the best barbecue in the rodeo, and that's before the rodeo starts. After the rodeo starts, the barbecue competition goes off, and they're done. Like I was saying, they got the carnival. It's a huge carnival. They got this scary, scary rides. I was telling my wife, there's There's a Ferris wheel, and you can see that from everywhere in Houston. It's huge. You can get on it, work on your fear of heights, on commanding that, and then just go there. It's slow, but you're there. If you realize it, you look at the window, it's only 6 millimeters or a quarter inch between you and that falling to you down there. If you're scared of heights, that's crazy. Well, that's not as crazy as going on that freaking thing. Looks like a double-edged hammer, and it goes, and it's just turning like this. But also, the seat you're in is not a cabin. It's not enclosed. It's just seat. It got four people, two on each side, and as the thing is going like this, the thing is going. Also, the seat is going like. Oh my god! I told my wife, we were looking at it, and it was really told him, "You wanna go on that?" No, 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 no. That has passed and he's gone. No more for me. I said, well, I'm curious. I mean, if I'm gonna throw up over there after eating a double hamburger and the chips and whatever my what's left over from my wife's nachos, so that was not gonna be a good sight. So there's that. There's a lot of rides. There's a lot of they sell you the cotton candy, of course, the Texas size hot dogs, the funnel cakes. It's nothing but dough, like churro dough on the oil, and then put some cream and some whipped cream and fruit. I mean, you can have peach, mango, strawberries, whatever you want on it, and then you eat it. Um, more and there's a plethora of places that actually you can go. Put 15 tickets down and throw a dart or throw a ring or shoot something, and you get a plush toy. And I'm not talking about plush toy this small. Texas size, baby! There's not enough screen for me to show you how big. They had an elephant last night that my daughter and her friend did, and it was like this big. So they're going back today to the airport. I don't think they're taking that back. They're probably gonna give it to our dog. My Daisy's right here sleeping on the rug down there. Well, yeah, that's that. So this if you have a thing that you like doing for winning plush toys or prizes or anything, there's something for you there. There's the scary house. There's all kinds of things in the carnival. Then you have the I call it the fried food section or the snack section, which is between the stadium and the actual restaurants they put out there. So there's believe it or not, there's fried Oreo cookies in there, and they're a delicacy. You taste those things, just fried from there. Man, they melt in your mouth. I don't need many sweets. I like chocolate, but I don't need a lot of that. But man, those I can eat 10 just like that. Uh, Also, that everything you can think fried, they have it. Fried pickles, fried jalapenos, fried everything, and also, and you're gonna believe this, they have fried butter sticks. How? I don't know. You say that's gonna melt. Well, they have them. I mean, they're breaded. Kind of like you do your fish, and you throw it in there, and then I think this is not the whole stick. It's just little squares like this. I mean, how? I I don't even want to try that. I think I'm gonna puke if I try that because you do like your thing, and then it's just butter and the bread. Well, if you come to think about, I love bread with butter in the toaster. And I actually do the little bolillo that in Mexico we call pan francés, French bread. Of course, the French bread is a long one, but this is the bolillo we call pan francés, and it's like this big. I like cutting that in half, putting butter on each, put it in the toaster oven until like the edges start getting brown. That's right. And I eat that. And I eat that. That's one of my favorite snacks. That and something else, but I'm talking about the rodeo right now. So it may be the same as eating that. I mean, it's bread with butter. Of course, this is a lot of butter. I'm just thinking about it. It feels like my stomach is starting to. Oh my god. So anyway, they have that. They have that. Like I said, the big corn dogs, the turkey legs, which is everybody go. I'm not me. I don't like turkey. I like, but the legs got some cartilage or something that I don't like that. So There you have it. And then they got all kinds of things fried there. You got your popcorn. You got like I said, they got Mexican elote, the corn in the cup, where you can put your tajin, your mayonnaise, your cheese, your lime, and then you see it like in Mexico. It's awesome. And they also have, like I just said, the convention center is a big flea market shopping mall. Huge. Everything is all taken by the rodeo. Like I said, Reliant Park, which includes the stadium, parking lots, the arena, the convention center, everything is taken by the Astrodome. Well, the Astrodome is not because it's closed. There's plans for that to remodel and bring it back to life again. But the arena, they have the animals there, and they have these auctions, the exposition, the cattle exposition, and they have all the animals they have at the rodeo. They have them there, the horses, the muttons. This is awesome. Looking at the muttons, it's like a sheep, right? And the little kids riding. That's my favorite sport. My favorite event of the rodeo inside the arena of the rodeo thing. So I was talking about the shopping mall, uh, all country Texan apparel, shirts, hats, all kinds of hats, all kinds of different boots, leather, whatever you want to name it, the jeans, the belt buckles by the dozen, millions of them. And everybody wearing their hat and trying to, hey, yeehaw, how you doing? How y'all? How you doing? Yeehaw. So it's just the way Texas. I love Texas. I've been in Texas for almost 25 years after being in Mexico for 30. And it's awesome. It's awesome. Texas is awesome. The rodeo, Houston rodeo, big two thumbs up. And very chingon rodeo, Houston. Chingon, super chingon. And so we were there. I mean, there's people that spend their whole day there. I think it opens at 9 or 10 in the morning. You can be all the way to midnight and more. We left there at midnight. We got there around 6. First of all, the traffic was so bad getting there. I live in Katy. It's about, I want to say, maybe 30 miles to the Reliant Stadium where the Texans play. And man, I was awful. Besides the usual Houston traffic at that time, everybody goes to the rodeo, and there's only one way for me to go. There's two, but it's way further. So they were both purple in the Google Maps, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it took us like an hour and a half to get there, which should be like a half an hour drive. I mean, and so anyway, that's that. And so the driving is awful. So we were there from like 6:15 all the way to midnight. So that's almost 6 hours. And but like I said, people there can spend. We went right into the stadium because it was 6:30, and the rodeo had already started, the animals, the bull ride, and all that. So we went in there, and that's what you go there for, right? And there's also outside. There's also restaurants, you name it, barbecue restaurants, all kinds of restaurants. All the steaks. You can get vegetarian food also, and this is Texas. We got for everybody. Everything you wanna eat is there. Seafood houses, is Mexican restaurants. It's awesome. It's just a lot of stuff that you can do when you come to Houston for the rodeo, Houston. And like I said, I talk about ordinary stuff. Maybe the rodeo is extraordinary. It's not ordinary, but the people that go there, like me, we're ordinary people going to an extraordinary event that happens once a year in Houston, Texas, and is Rodeo Houston. It's a lot of people. There was probably 100,000 people in there last night. 70,000 in the stadium, 30,000 all the way around. It's so awesome. Love it. Thank you, Houston, for doing this. And that's it for my episode on the Rodeo Houston. Let me see. I got some notes here. Let me see if I miss anything. The Carnival Restaurant, hats and boots. Yeah, that's good. Texas size corn dogs. I got it all. So thank you, folks. Remember, this show is brought to you by Motherfucker. The fucker is right here. Motherfucker. Ooh, 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 ooh. Remember, folks, foca means seal in Spanish. The seals go through their day either sleeping, drinking, eating, having fun in the water. Talk about a great life. That's what I said. Live in seal mode. Live in mode, fucker. Again, motherfucker. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're the brand with attitude. The motherfucker attitude. Also, remember, folks, you can watch this on Spotify, on YouTube, and that's gonna be right here. All those services, Spotify, YouTube, and then you can listen in Spotify, in YouTube, in iHeartRadio, in Apple Podcasts, and in Amazon Music. All those services are there for you if you wanna watch. If you wanna watch and listen to our podcast. This is daily, Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sundays, I'm also working on this stuff, editing or something like that, or the shirts. Remember, go to our website, www.crane.productions.com. It'll be right here, crane-productions.com. In there, go to the third tab from the left. Right there is the Craneware tab. Click on that. Go past our logo. Go all the way down to the bottom of the page. I know it's hard because the logo is so awesome. You're gonna want to have some rodeo snacks to look at it for hours. But no, be strong. Go to the bottom of the page. Go past the Shopify logo, and in there, there's a big banner with the with a lot of a lot of pictures of us wearing our apparel, the hats, the hoodies, the sweatshirts, the everything, right? So click on the center of that. It's got the motherfucker logo. That will take you to our Shopify store, and on the Shopify store we got all our apparel. So choose the one for you. Right now, all the caps, this cap, which is the performance cap, and all the trucker hats, which are right there. We got 4 different trucker hats. All the caps are 20% off right now. So take advantage of this opportunity. Get your trucker hats, get your hoodies, your shirts, everything. Thank you, and thank you for watching. And remember, live ordinary life with extraordinary results. Thank you for watching. And remember, always, chingon, super, chingon. Yes, sir. Cue the music, baby. Yeah.